Means mother. Go down lower tone. Mã mean right ceiling. Right. Get the middle tone. Mã mean brave. Brave. More stress. Mã mean horse. And a contention my butt. Right. Again, right. Ma, 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 ma.
Step by step, especially everything in here we only use from nature material, which you know with plastics and chemical painting. I wish you have a wonderful time in here. Now let's follow me to see how can it come. So in here we only use dark eggshell because it's thicker and stronger than chicken eggshell. The white is natural color and the brown is burning color. So at the first, the worker will break the eggshell one by one until it breaks and stick them on the wood with the lacquer. And the lacquer is the oil from the lacquer tree mixed with cashew oil together like this. So another step in emulating eggshell, we use eggshell powder. You can see this is eggshell powder. It looks like and feel like the sand, but it also the eggshell powder. The eggshell powder have different size and different color like this. So the worker will sprinkle on top of the picture with the lacquer oil between. The normal picture will get 14 layers of eggshell powder. So you can have a touch of feel. After inlaying, the surface is not smooth, it's so rough. So that is the reason the worker will cover on top of the painting many layers of lacquer. Then we polishing under the water to make the surface feel smooth. And the next step, I will show you to know how the worker can inlay she cells. So you can see this is a she cell model of her. The she cell have many different kinds in the market. And we call it from Nha Trang and Hạ Long Bay, which is the famous lake in Vietnam. Because it has many different kinds in the market. And now I will show you to know which is the real one. If you put the she cell under the light, you can see the rainbow color like this. It's a real model of her, but if you just only see white color, it may be made from plastic. And the worker will scanning the design by hand on model of her. And then we cutting by hand saw to get the detail like this. And the cutting was the most difficult step because it needs a worker strictly and patiently. Moreover, the hand saw was made from steel, so it feels strong and sharp. So after we get the detail, we stick them together. then we inlating on the wood with the lacquer. So after inlating chisel, the surface is still rough, so we have to polishing under the water. And how we polishing, we come over there. So in this step we polishing. Before polishing, the worker will cover on top of the painting many layer of lacquer. Then we polishing 3 times under the water with wet stone and sandpaper. 3 times polishing take around 1.5 weeks to finish. And after finish, you can see the painting will be get changed like this. You can have a touch to feel the difference. It's smaller than before. So you can see the painting after polishing is almost beautiful, but it isn't, it's not shining. So the worker will use car creams, lemon juice, hot water, and total wax. Mix them together and cover a little on top of the picture. Then we shining by hand until the painting is shining. And you can see the painting after shining by hand is very smooth and very shining like this.
With mark here. You're not necessary. Well, you got a ticket here, right? This is the entrance, and it's a cable car, right? And for the entrance, we can give it to the in the gate to the keeper, right? Give it. Right now, we go to the top, the summit of the mountain, right? See? in the countryside. Yes. Cloudy, nothing. Nice. Alright, you wanna take photo with the stuff? đi bây giờ.
Đánh lẻ mà không bị trong làm hết và bản chất là sang hết hai đứa luôn, đúng không? Và nhiều khi làm căng là ngày nó ấu tiền là cho tụi này nhiều. The temple will, the temple
opened up on the year of 1948. At the beginning, the tunnel was up by two local villages. And this is very simple construction, only 3 meters deep, and we use to hiring and keeping the documentation only. You know, Saigon government usually send the troops here and find the person who wanted to liberate the South Vietnam. And at that time, very simple construction, and to again with the U.S. Army. After 1954, the tunnel was dug out because we again was U.S. Army. And there is cooperation between many local villages on this area. And at the time, before that, the total length of the tunnel at the beginning only 48 kilometers. You like first? Right. Correct. You just try. No. You just try. Come on first. The cover. Hang on. Yeah, right. Now always, yeah, like this. Hang on. Slowly sit down. Come on. Go back to your country. Right. Until it's covered. Yeah, right. That's it.
I get married.
This is right? This is the correct way. And when then he up here. Okay. Straight on. Take a photo. Okay. You see. All right. This is the full process when we enter to the temple. Underground also come across by dry left, and nobody know this area was set a trap. And when the enemy come here, he step onto this kind of trap, step onto this area, he drop into the trap. What happened? Look at this. a lot of bamboo punchy stick, right? And the bamboo punchy stick also make more sharper by cover firm cell. We have to fight, and during the war, when they're fighting, we have to move, right? And where we move on the straight, this way. This is the way go to the other place. We move this way. It's made up under the ground. We move it under the ground, right? The big way, because the body very big. U.S. Army very big. So they would choose the big way enter to the tunnel. But usually on the big way, this is go to the river this way, and then go to the tunnel this way. And there is two teams, right? On the right side, this is a gorilla. They're wearing the black color, and the gorilla is the local people, the Ho Chi people here. They are the person who dug the tunnel. So they dug the tunnel at night. They wear in the black color. They camouflage well. Okay. How about the poor collapse? Because of many people standing here.
Un truc de ventilation.
Yeah. Yeah, please. This is the blade. We give oxygen to the tunnel here. From here. Yes, sir. And below we have stem at the blade. Okay, and of course on the row is also covered by the trailers, and nobody know this is a dog was set here. And when the enemy come here and they step onto this blade, what happen? All right, punchy stick will stick onto the leg of the person who rope into the track, and he cannot get out. Right, this is rolling trap. Yeah, keep moving. Rolling trap. Window trap.
Okay, I just want to quickly.
Now floating chair trap. Okay. Fishing trap. It looks like a fishing trap, right? Look, and when you step on there, the punchy stick make the fish will be hard. This is a door traps, right? The door trap will be set by hanging on the ceiling. And this is a door. And some person want to enter to the door. Then we use hand or leg to push the door. And when the door open, the trap will swing to the person in front of the door. And a lot of punchy stick will stick onto the body of the person in front of the door. Right, you see. In case of, he know that, US soldier will train very carefully how to use this kind of form. Like the one from my one chapter, how I kind of knife, and we do that. Right, you see. This is right. This is a bomb, inactive bomb, and we're showing to get the chemical or the exploitation inside. Here, bouncy stick, and you see that the bouncy stick is similar with the fish hook. When they stick onto the body, very difficult to get out. Right, you see. All right, we make the mice over there. Actually, so this is medical mice. Mine over here. Right. After we got the chemical, so we make the mine here, right? And this is a landmine. And this is a bridge, same as the switch. And of course, the mine will set on the ground. And if nobody knows, the mine will set here. He step onto this area, and when the branch lay off, it means the mine active, right? And the time, one team will have 3 persons. One person in the tunnel. You see, on the tunnel we have the one person in the tunnel, right? Okay, right? And one person in here, and she's the last person. The person who's on the tunnel will help to dig the tunnel, to dig the soil. And this guy get the soil out, and she will keep the soil in the other place. And usually we have 2 teams. One team on this area and one team at the destination. Old card. We got the card here. Right. We have no form. We use it in active form. We have no material to make shadow, so we use.
I'm gonna go out. Done.
Which way? Straight on?
Straight on.
Straight on.
dead. Goodness.
Now, you very simple tune. And before, the hill make form the bump sound like this, not like this, right now. But before you do this, to make that hill, right? And at I introduce to use the tunnel, we have 3 levels. 1, 2, 3. Right, 3 levels of the tunnel here, right? And in the tunnel, we always set a lot of traps here. Trap. Alright? And this is a well. We saw in the kitchen, we also have the well to get the water, right? This is a mini bunker, dining bunker, kitchen. The smoke bunker to smoke bunker, as I say. And this is a ventilation system to get oxygen to the tunnel, right? And the tunnel all connect with the river here, right? You see that? And you see that? This is a traps, right? This is a trap. This is also the trap here. Oh no, this is not the trap. This is a secret entrance. Secret entrance. Right, we try to enter to the secret entrance this area, right? And this is shrike. The way Vietnamese soldiers they move when they're fighting. As I introduced you, right? We cannot stand on the ground for moving, and we have to move on the shrike, right? And you see that on the ground there is no tree because that was sprayed dioxide chemical. The tree will kill. All right, you see? You see? We collect from the U.S. Army, and this is the bomb shell. That's the bomb, napalm bomb. Yeah. Right. From the U.S. Army, gun, all of the guns from the U.S. Army.